Teresa brings up like how everyone was doubting Joe Giudice's motives in the divorce proceeding.
Right. And you should take your words back, Joe was a class act. I said I don't think Joe would ever come after anything.
Yeah, well, you know what? We didn't think a lot of things.
There was all this stuff put out there about my ex, like, hopefully he won't do this to you. Hopefully he won't do that to you. Thanks, guys. What about if he wasn't gonna do that, but he heard you guys saying that at the reunion? Why would you put it out there? Because you're putting it out in the universe. You're putting it out there so you want Joe to hear this.
I'm relieved that he didn't want anything from her. You know what? He was like a class act about it, and she's like, you guys were wrong. I was like, I'm happy we were, Joe and Melissa, I'm happy everybody was wrong. No one wants anything bad for her. We all want everything good. The girl's been through it.
Listen, it just gets super frustrating. What she was referring to, I can understand if we just came out of nowhere, out of left field, and we're like, this guy's a piece of shit, and like we didn't do that. All we did was say, like, she should watch and make sure she's protected. She should make sure that he's not going to be trying to take anything from her.
Like, here I have my brother, Margaret, putting it out there, and like, what about if Joe does this and comes after your, money and stuff like that? Like, why are you guys even putting that out there? Keep your mouth shut.
Joe Gorga has the best intentions about Teresa. It's his sister. Of course, he's always going to defend her. Yeah. He can't just keep quiet. If he kept quiet, she'd be like, you don't defend. There's no winning there.
We're her only family, by the way. There's no other family that she talks to in anywhere. So if we're not going to be the ones to say, protect yourself, we got your back, we're going to defend you against Joe Giudice, because let me tell you something, and she'll be the first to tell you, Joe Giudice's family defends him all day long, okay? Which is fine, because they're supposed to do that. So when we go and defend her, we did it wrong. And when we don't defend her, we did that wrong.
I knew in my heart, and Dolores knows too, because out of everybody on the show, Dolores knows, Joe would have never done that. Right, Dolores? Joe Giudice, right, Dolores?
Dolores feels like Joe Giudice is going to go after Teresa's money.
I mean, I'm trying to remember, Dolores. Did you
afraid,
say anything like that?
Yeah. I was afraid that Joe, because I've seen so many bad things happen during a divorce.
But, I can't remember if you said anything. Did you say anything? I can't even remember.
Yeah, I was afraid that he would do that.
All right, so I take that back. Dolores did say it. But Dolores knows Joe. Like, Dolores, because you know why? She thought people were going to get in Joe's ear.
I wouldn't expect him to do it.
And I have to say, one of my best friend and her husband, he's best friends with Joe. And he even told Joe to go after me for, she said, go after her hard, go after her for everything. And I found the text from him when we were in Italy. And I even said something to him. I'm like, I can't believe your friend texted you this. He's like, yeah. And he's like, well, I don't care what he said. He's like, I would never do that. And I said, I know.
Nobody knows him better than you, Teresa.
No, exactly. And I really wanted to stick it to everybody that he did the right thing. And I knew he was, always. Thank God he's not like that. He's so happy for me. I'm happy for him. I really am. Like, we're both happy for each other. Because, you know what? We have 4 common denominators, our daughters.
Right.
And if he would have done that, my daughters would have, probably disowned him. And I think he knows that.